What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking back in from the Universal Orlando Resort, and today is a special day. It's our first day back in the resort since all this craziness happened. There's a lot to see and do with the Jurassic Roller Coaster project. Let's go! So check this out. In City Walk, a lot of deconstruction going on right now for this location. Work walls here. Definitely looks different though. Hello, Islands of Adventure, and man, is it good to be back and seeing this lighthouse. Of course, today's the day. We're going in. Ta-da! We're here at the front entrance. Check it out, hot set, so they are filming today also. But yeah, both sides are open. We'll be right in. No wait to get in. We are through the gates. Man, this feels awesome. The adventure begins. And here we are, guys. About to get our first view of the Jurassic coaster. I can already see tons of supports and track. Oh man, getting chills. Well guys, just look at that view from across the water. This thing is massive. So for this area, you can see the supports that are right on the water, low. That's going to be for the Heartline roll, right here in front of the Jurassic Park Discovery Center. right, so we just had a chance to do the Incredible Hulk. Love that attraction. My first big roller coaster since all this has gone on. And I wore a face mask and it didn't come off. Had no issues. Another interesting thing, inside the queue, the DNA helixes, one of them was always broken. Well, now they're all working, so they've been trying to fix up things. And good ride still, tons of G-forces. Love Hulk. You can tell it's been a little while since landscaping has been over here when weeds are growing out of the water. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, and there's a couple changes as we can see right out front. Look, Spidey logo right there, freshly painted, looks nice. All right, so as we can see on the ground here, social distancing markers, and it's leading up to a stage. And that's where the characters from Marvel's Island will be right here taking photo ops. Even the games area, as we can see right here, has markers. Looks like a ghost town right now. Dudley Do-Right's back in operation. Good to see. Skull Island Reign of Kong. As we can see it right here, the big guy. So I figured let's take a ride on Kong. As we can see, the queue line here, a lot of switchbacks back and forth they're gonna make people do. There's also markers right there and on the ground. All right, so we're in the queue. And we can see the marker right there, stand here. And I don't see any glasses, so interesting. Hello, how you doing? Just one.
Awesome. You're going to do row number 2 and just make sure the camera's off for the right.
Absolutely. Thank you. And here we are. It is good to see it again. All right, so an attendant came up and handed us the glasses right before we boarded. So the normal glasses pickup area, well, you're not going to be able to pick them up. And here comes our chariot. All right, so we just had a chance to do Kong and a couple different changes. Obviously, we saw they were handing out the glasses right before you board. The water spray effects were on, and they were spacing out rows. So I boarded in row 2. The people behind me were in row 4. Still a great experience. I like Kong. Jurassic Park River Adventure with guests. Good to see you. All right, so we just did the virtual line pass, believe it or not, for this ride, Flyers. They're allowing us to do it today, but you go over here, get a virtual line pass, and you return at the designated time. And here we can see supports for the brake run. So here we are at Flyers. This is a very rare credit because normally you have to ride with a child. Today, you do not. All right, so just had a chance to do P Flyers again, a very rare credit because unless if you have a kid, you cannot ride it. But we had a chance to today. I actually really enjoy it. Also gives you some awesome views of the Jurassic Project. And here we are looking at the incline off of the first launch. And here is the first show scene. All right, so here we are, some different colored pathway with some arrows leading towards, well, the Jurassic roller coaster, and what's directly behind it? The new Raptor Encounter, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, looks beautiful. Also looks very Jurassic World. And here we go. Let's go do this. Raptor Encounter. How you doing, guys?
Right this way, guys. Right
Thank you.
I love that y'all finally have some luxury that just attracted the dog. That is awesome. Y'all deserve that.
She's gonna get a little bit more she's still too high. Be nice and still. You don't want to activate it. Okay. Gentlemen, what I want you to do is I want you to turn around. She's gonna have her pick. Never mind, she wants all.
Velociraptors lived during the late Cretaceous period from 75.
How many here? 3, wonderful, come on over. Sit right here on these mats. Nice that you're nervous, okay? Take a breath. Take another breath. I'm telling you right now, if you don't come...
Become its prey.
No, that's... Hi!
Hi, how you doing? Yes.
Come on over. Now, she's gonna think the camera there is...
Okay.
Maybe something that she's...
I don't want to get too close.
Yeah. We use something very similar for negative reinforcement,
Yeah.
which is not a good memory for her. So just stay still. Don't move.
Okay.
Right. You're doing really well. Now what I want you to do is nice and easy. You're going to turn around and tell her to take a breath. Okay? Say, take a breath.
Take a breath.
Come on up. Right here on these mats. You want to get a nice glamour shot? You want to do...
Not a bad place to get stuck.
The spot for the old Raptor Encounter has been cleared out and it's behind barricades, as we can see right here. Yeah, now it's just a seating area. And here you can see the support tower for what will eventually be a dive loop. Well, you guys may remember from our aerial views, the new planner. Well, here it is. And here's a look at the Jurassic Park Discovery Center. Burger Digs is open. And then look, construction right there. And here we can see Hogwarts Castle with all of that work in our previous updates for the rumored new locker area. You can see it right here. And now we're heading down this area over by the bypass bridge. Gonna get an awesome view of that stall. So yeah, here we are. The stall portion of the ride, you're gonna be upside down. Unfortunately, the bypass bridge is closed due to construction right now. But look at that thing, guys. Awesome. And we can see here the pathway has been cut recently to allow for a little bit more room. Vehicle's still here. Alright, so here is the Jurassic Park archway. No flamas. And we've told you many months ago that this area could see a change to Jurassic World. Well, with the new Raptor Encounter in place, and some of the colors relating to Jurassic World itself, who knows? It wouldn't be that hard to actually do a change. We'll see. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. So here is the bridge and the view of that oscillating helix.
Gentlemen, to the right of the banner of Gryffindor. Very good. Gentlemen, you're first, yeah? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. These contests are not for the faint-hearted. With us today, in the spirit of the International Magic Offering, first our friends of the North, please greet the proud sons of the Dance Trade Institute.
And we can see here the stage show is still going on. Characters are wearing masks. What a very odd feeling to be in Hogsmeade and it not be wall-to-wall people. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure is open, but with a virtual queue. So basically you have to get on the phone, reserve a time, and then come back. You can see just over here, they're directing people into the lock area before heading into the ride area. All right, so check it out right over here. We have the magical fountain. It's actually working right now too, and you can see some of the social distancing stickers on the ground. But he's talking to us. So nice to see him again. So now we're over by Mythos and we can get a really close view of everything. We can see, of course, the top hat over here, the maintenance barn, as well as this area right here in the front by the water. Well, that's going to be where the Heartline Roll is. And then we have the oscillating helix with inverted stall right over there. Looks like another piece of track is about to go into place, as we can see crews getting it ready. Well, the crane swung over this direction. It looks like they're about to pick up yet another piece of track, put it in place for the oscillating helix. So check it out, right over here next to Toon Lagoon, we have some of our favorite characters, Popeye and Olive Oil. Good to see you guys. How's everything good? Good? Staying healthy and enjoying your day at the park? Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much for seeing me. It was good. And remember earlier we told you that some characters are going to be out? Well, we got Spider-Man right here. How you doing, Spidey? Good to see you, man. Thank you. Yep. It's busy, really busy. And here we can see yet another track piece in the air about to go into place. Like usual, we check up on the wait times when we're here at Islands. Everything is at a 5-minute wait, except for Poseidon's Fury, 30 minutes. But yes, we have Hogwarts Express, 25 minutes. But pretty much everything else, 5 minutes. Not bad. Well, that's just about going to do it for everything here at Islands of Adventure. Let's head over to Studios and see what's going on there. Well, that's an old sign. We can see Peacock Live, March 28th through 29th. I expect that's going to be coming down soon. Hello, studios. Good to see you again. Let's see what's new inside there. Distancing signs right out front, as we can see right there. This area, the last time we saw it, was all tore up, but it's complete now. And here we can see the front entrance. Right side not being used, left side will be used, and we do have the markings on the ground right there. Yep, no wait to get in, and we are on our way. And let's check out the wait times over here. Again, preview until 5 p.m. And we can see on the next page, well, the wait times for the rides, 10 minutes for ET, 5 minutes for Fast and Furious. Surprised it even has a wait period. Escape from Gringotts, not showing anything. 5 minutes for Rocket. Men in Black is 5 minutes. 25 for Revenge of the Mummy. And Race Through New York, not much of a wait. Simpsons 15 minutes. 25 for Shrek 4D. 15 for the King's Cross station of Hogwarts. But yeah, not a bad day here at the park. And here we are, the Bourne Stuntacular. We have some brand new posters on the outside of the building. Really makes it pop now, looks much better. Williams of Hollywood, also known as the Prop Shop, one of my favorite places to visit when we're here at studios, but no, it's closed. Unfortunately, not available to go in. Sorry, we missed you. So we can see here, horror makeup show. Showtimes, well, nothing, and that's because, well, we have a very large stage right out front. And this is where Betty Boop, Marilyn Monroe, and some other characters come out and do a little performance.
I need all my extras to the set. That's sort of the set. You're adjacent to the set, which is good. The camera will probably get you because we're doing this in CinemaScope. So if anybody is in there, if part of the extra crew, yeah, make sure you stand on your marks. Perfect. That's exactly my new favorite. You want to stand on your marks at all times. Marilyn Monroe's latest yet to be titled feature film. As for all of you come in, you're standing in as background talent. I'll set the scene as Miss Monroe and her Diamond Bella dancers perform for the troops.
Woo! Yeah!
Girls, places, everybody. Girls, you're doing it. Look at that. You just pounded the thing. Quick choreo change, okay? In the middle of the first number, throw in a little Okeechobee. Yes, perfect, okay? Girls over here, doing great, fun, flirty. What more can I ask? Perfect. Give me the, what is it? Why do you have to count on your fingers? I am so worried about you.
Woo!
Fine. Miss Monroe, you made it. Thank you. It is a pleasure to be working with you. If you need anything at all, don't hesitate to call on me. Okay, let's get started. We're rolling. And action! Let me get out.
All right, so right next to Central Park, we got something going on construction-wise, barricades up, and some plumbing. So I'm wondering maybe if this is gonna be a wash station. I don't know, we'll see. Check it out, we got Dora on a parade float. I think this is just gonna be for photo ops. They're not gonna be making a full round, but still nice to see the parade float out. All right, so we're in the New York area of the park, and yeah, extremely busy. Revenge of the Mummy, one of my favorite rides here at the resort. Let's go catch a ride. And here we are, we're in the queue. Not much of a wait at all. And our chariot has arrived. All right, so just did Revenge of the Mummy. Love that attraction so much. Fire effect was working, which is my favorite part of the entire ride. And it seemed like a couple different scenes, there were effects that had not been working in quite a while, but they are now, which is kind of a good thing. But yeah, we're done with Revenge of the Mummy. Love that thing. Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Still a giant nope for me, even with nobody on it pretty much. Well, I'm gonna do a hard pass. Sorry. Well guys, that's gonna do it for our video here from the Universal Orlando Resort. Our first visit back being in the park since all this craziness happened. And boy, can I say that new Jurassic roller coaster looks fantastic. Supports and tracker everywhere. And we expect it's gonna continue for several more weeks until they finally get track complete. My guess maybe by the end of July, maybe early August. Now I know some of you guys have been asking when we think the ride will open. Well, our guess is gonna be spring of 2021, but we'll see what happens. Rest of the resort is looking really nice. A lot of small changes here and there, just general improvements, but it feels so good to be back, guys. Of course, we're gonna have more updates from here, so if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem, and I will see you out on the Midway.